So this is my final presentation Padlet for ELRC 3500 with Miss Debbie Harriman. This is a list of everything we've done for the semester and my thoughts on it. So here's my title slide. It's a picture of me in Dallas for my 21st birthday. I'm not sure if it's appropriate, but Miss Debbie should like it. Here's my biography assignment, where I felt that it was a good way to introduce myself. It was a picture of my family and to give you guys an in-depth intro of myself and a little bit of the things my family likes to do. Third, you see my name tag, and that's just so you know who I am, and that's just a picture of me hunting this semester. Last semester, with the mountain lion that I killed, and I just really like that picture. Here's a post about my goals and objectives and everything that I'm looking forward to reaching out to in the future and everything else. Here's 5 awesome tips on Keynote spreadsheets, and I use it on the iPad Keynote, and it was very helpful to learn how to use that without having to have a computer, without taking a bunch of time. It's a pretty quick and easy thing to do. So you have your graphic organizers, and I think they were one great tool that I was exposed to during this class, and they help you keep things in a very good, tidy manner. Your Google Slides is easier than PowerPoint in my opinion, and I will definitely use that over PowerPoint any day of the week. My Poplet assignment was a great tool that helps utilize small bits of information off of one major topic and keeps you very organized and sub-branches off of everything. Google Sites was very interesting to do because if you ever need to build a website for my future business in real estate development or whatever it may be, just a general entrepreneur like my father, it should be very helpful. Google Slides, also easier than PowerPoint. I think I already went over that. Symbaloo and Diigo, they're 2 website links that are extremely helpful in using basic shortcuts and quick access techniques to sites frequently used by the creator. Your inspiration map, again, it's a good way to learn about a specific place you would like to visit. That goes in context with your travel brochure, where you take the information off your map and you actually put it into a true brochure to a 3-panel folded piece of paper, and that helps if somebody was to go on vacation to this place, or if somebody was to go to look into going somewhere. The brochure basically breaks down a layout, a map, a little brief synopsis of the area, some restaurants, different things like that. So that's pretty cool. Google Apps and iPad. The iPad, having it in class was a big advantage. My parents have iPads. I have an iPad, and we all use it. But we use it for more games and maybe simple techniques as texting or checking email. So to actually learn how to actually use it in certain contextual ways and academically, it was a great thing. Vocaroo and QR code. Vocaroo is very cool. I like to be able to see, so that's why I really believe in screencast being very cool, because my face will actually be in the corner, so it's almost like you're interacting with the person talking. But Vocaroo is great for a teacher or a parent or someone to record something and be able to send it over to people, and they access it with just a QR code or with just a link, and they can listen to exactly what's being said by that person or going over a lesson plan or whatever that situation may be. So I think Vocaroo and QR code sharing is very cool. Our movie group, it was great. I did all the talking, Colby did most of the editing, and Kennedy did the filming and some of the prep to the questions and stuff like that. After we come up with a group-oriented questionnaire, she came up with kind of a little more specific details to it. So I basically walked around, and it was good to get to work with kids that I didn't know before. I didn't know Colby, I didn't know Kennedy before the class. So that was good, and I definitely, we mingled well together. And it was also cool to, walk up to random people and let them either deny you or approve of you asking them the questions and videoing them for a school project, and seeing what different people of different races and different, religions and different thoughts and everything else, different majors, what they thought about having a live mascot on campus. So I really liked the movie group project. Padlet is what this whole presentation's on. As you can see, it does a very good job of keeping you very organized and showing, an in-depth view of everything we've done for the semester and my thoughts on everything. I went back on screencast, comparing it to Vocaroo. I like being able to record yourself as well as your screen, so people can go over and see exactly what you're doing as well as seeing you. The final video project, I had a great time doing that. I was going to do how to change a tire for my CMST class, and that's not very fun. Nobody wants to sit there through a PowerPoint. So I changed it up and I implemented it into an actual physical gift that I could give to you, Miss Debbie, and really glad you like it. And I think it's pretty cool that people get to see, everybody knows Painted Yeti cups are painted cups or how things are painted, but nobody actually knows the steps it takes and how cool it actually can be. So I really, really enjoyed that final group project. Final movie project, and I hope you guys did too. Final thoughts. The class has been extremely helpful for many reasons. I'd heard great things about Miss Debbie, so that's why I chose to take her for ELRC as one of my general electives. It wasn't just a blow-off class. Yes, if you stayed on top of your work, it was very busy work, but it was not very tough, but it was also very informational. So if you stayed on top of your work and did exactly what you needed to do, there's no reason you can't get an A in this class. But if you're a slacker and you don't do what you're supposed to do, then it could definitely be tough. So I concluded my email in this final thoughts category of my Padlet, and yeah, thanks.